story is the classic story of good and evil. Poseidon, lord of the seas, the evil brother, battling against Zeus, represents good. And Zeus ultimately triumphs in the end.
Hello! Hello! How wonderful to have visitors.
In Poseidon's Fury, we used a live actor to develop a relationship with the guests.
But call me Keeper, for I am a keeper of tales. I believe the secrets of these stones would unlock a gateway to the very kingdom of Atlantis.
Now we're standing on the platform that the audience will be standing on in what we call the Oracle Chamber. In front of us, there's a great stone cartouche, a huge set of interconnecting rings. The wheels of the cartouche move, creating little patterns as they go. And all of a sudden, we hear the wheels of the tumbler lock into position, and a great burst of steam is released from behind, and the cartouche stone begins to roll out of the way. We are making a transition from the land to the sea. There's a whole lot of water, and it's forced out of a manifold with 40 nozzles in it, and the water forms all the way around the inside of this tube.
Standing near the vortex manifold where the pipes from each of the vortex pumps comes in. These nozzles up here are the nozzles that exhaust the water at a high speed and forces it around the inside of the tube. When the water does come out of the nozzles, it does come out at very high speed, between 90 and 100 miles an hour. And that's the speed that it takes to get the water to go all the way up and around the inside wall of the tube without falling away.
If you can imagine taking a washing machine and laying it down on its side and then expanding it to 18 feet in diameter and it's 40 feet long, that's what walking through the vortex is like. Here we are in the temple of the great Lord Poseidon under the sea. It looks like the ocean has somehow just recently been removed from the temple, and we can see it held at bay beyond these great arches, which are streaming with bubbles.
Welcome to the Temple of Poseidon.
Looking out the windows of the temple, you're looking out through water.
Beautiful, isn't it, Opal?
There is a very magical quality that the image takes on when being projected through the water.
We're standing next to some water screens, which are really the media on which the show takes place.
The reason that we chose to project on a water screen as opposed to a flat screen, as you might see in a theater, is because it really had an emotional impact on us when we saw it. We think it's going to have that same effect on the audience. It's really magical.
Dare not mention that name.
The way the water screen works is actually very simple. We have a pump back of house that supplies the water for all of these screens. The water fills the tube here, and underneath here you'll see a brass bar that has thousands of nozzles in it. The nozzle design is really what makes this screen.
With the special design of the holes, we can get what looks like a perfect wall of water from the top to the bottom. This is the first application of the rain screen in the theme park industry.
You are nothing but a sputtering old flame, and it is now time to put you out!
Now the pond has got 102 special effects in it.
We have a mixture of fire and water effects, and we're at the phase now where we're testing, adjusting the mixture of the two. Sometimes water wins out, and sometimes flame wins out, so we're adjusting the durations of the burns. We're trying to get the flame to look just right. Trying to get the right appearance for the creative people.
All right.
The gods use the different elements that they're connected with to battle against each other.
In the end, Zeus wins. Fissures open in the walls and floor of the temple, and smoke and steam and fire rush toward the audience. The room that we're standing in fills with blinding fog.
Time grows short. I must get you out of here.
Oh my goodness! What a racket!
The fog begins to clear, and it's the Keeper emerging from the darkness.
Where are we? Oh, that looks familiar.
When you're magically transported back to the room where you started, how does that work? What's the secret there?
It's magic.